everyone, welcome back to class and welcome to today's daily yoga stretch. When you're ready, let's get started in our child's pose. So make your way to all fours. You're going to send your hips back to your heels. Rest your forehead down to your mat. Resting those fingertips forwards in front of you. You're just going to take a moment here to soften your shoulders. Relax your forearm, your upper arm. Take a nice full breath in. Full breath out. Good, then when you're ready in your own time, we're going to press down through our hands, lift our head up just slightly up off our mat. I want you to thread your right arm underneath your left armpit and then rest your forehead back down. If you need to bring your forehead to a block or book here, then feel free to do so. So we're just taking a little twist into our child's pose. Should feel really good in your outer shoulder. And then lift your head, stretch that right arm forwards, and we'll swap sides. So slide that left arm underneath the armpit. Bring the forehead down to the mat. Breathing there. Good, last breath. Stretching that left arm out in front of you. Lift yourself to all fours, tabletop position. Toes can be tucked or untucked as you start with some nice fluid cat-cow movements. So inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the heart. Exhale, pressing through the hands, send the spine away. Doing a few more rounds like this. You can make them a bit more fluid if you want to, maybe adding in some circular movements of the hips, maybe sending the hips heavy back to the heels. See how you go. Just finding some movements that really feel good for you here today. Making this your last one as you bring yourself back up to center and come to your first downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, reach those hips up and back, press through the hands, send the spine away. Just take a little pedal with your legs here, side to side, wiggling your hips, bending into your knees if it feels good. Wonderful. Then when you're ready, you can stop with your movements. You're going to inhale, swing that right leg high into the air. As you exhale, step up to the outside of your right hand and lower your back knee down. Inhale, stretch your right arm towards the ceiling. And then we're going to swoop that right arm all the way forwards, down and round in a nice big circle. You can do that twice more. Good, then bring that right hand back down to the mat, frame your foot, step back to downward facing dog. Full breath. Inhale, swoop left leg high. Exhale, step left foot to outside of left hand, back knee lowers down, stretching left arm towards the ceiling. And then starting to make those nice big circles. Doing a couple more. Stretching the fingers forwards all the way round. And then lower that left hand back down to your mat. Frame your top foot. Step back to downward facing dog. Nice big breath. Shift the weight forwards, lower the knees down to the mat. Untuck your toes, come back to seated on your heels. We're just going to take an interlace with the hands behind the back as you inhale, puff up through the chest. Then you're going to take that gaze over your left shoulder. Come back to center, gaze over the right. Come back to center once more each time. Looking to the left and then looking to the right. Come back to center, release the interlace and twizzle yourself round to seated. You're going to lengthen your left leg out nice and long and wide. Heel of the right foot comes to center. Then you're going to square yourself towards that left leg. As you inhale, swoop your arms tall. And as you exhale, soften and fold towards that left leg. Just to the best of your ability here, grabbing hold of what you can on your way down. Breathing there. With each exhale, just allowing yourself to soften. And then as you inhale, make your way back up to seated. Make your gap between your foot and your thigh a bit bigger. Bring your right hand behind you. As you inhale, roll onto your shin, lift the hips up, sweeping the left arm over. Squeeze the hips forwards, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Let's do one more lift. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. Good. We're going to send that right leg out nice and wide. We're going to swap sides. Bring the heel of the left foot to center. Square yourself towards your extended leg as best as you can. Inhale, stretching tall. Exhale, soften and fold to that right leg. Grab hold of what you can. Breathing there. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing your cheeks. And then slowly make your way back up to seated. Make that gap between your foot and thigh. Left hand behind. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. Once more, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Nice wide diamond shape. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, you can soften yourself towards your feet to the best of your ability, to where feels good for you. You might be on your fingertips. You might be on your forearms. Breathing there. Two more big breaths. Bring yourself back up to seated. Come to a cross-legged seated position. Inhale, swoop your arms nice and tall. Give yourself a big smile. Exhale, hands to prayer at your heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.